Yes, sir, it's Ice, so molar sirs and ladies, welcome. So, I recently pulled Storm Pyramid X, and I wanted to see if she can take down, at rank 3, the Cavalier Korg in Chapter 2. This guy has one of the most annoying nodes out there, besides being obviously one of the most annoying champions to fight. Yeah, there are a few more counters nowadays. You have Namor, Torch, Doctor Doom, but I wanted to test out Pyramid X because I think she has the most potential out of everybody who I mentioned to be perhaps one of the, or if not the best Korg counter, and I want to explain why in this video. So first of all, I'm fighting a Korg with extinction protocol, and if you're unfamiliar with it, basically the opponent gains, just to simplify things, they gain more power as the match goes on, as they fill a bar of power and they throw their specials, etc. So Korg can be very annoying because he's just so tanky. So let me explain what's going on here. Storm Pyramid X can stun anybody who shrugs off a stun debuff. This doesn't mean if they're stun immune they can, she can stun them. No, it's just that they shrug it off like Agent Venom or Korg. And you see here I stun, look at that, and they get a passive stun. I didn't punish here because they're almost at an SP3. So she gains prowess, and that's where her that's where she's known for, her big SPs and that awesome SP1 evade. So she gains prowess based on the power meters of both her and the opponents. So every time they fill one or you fill one, she gains a prowess. If she has both Tempest active, her lightning and her I believe it's the ice, then she gets 2 prowess instead of 1 for every bar filled in the battlefield. And I don't think it's ideal to play her at 30%. So the way that I play her, the way that I've been reading on the forums, and thanks everybody who's been posting on Pyramid X, you want to activate SP3 and then you want to hit your SP2. Now it's kind of tricky to do it in this matchup. That's my goal, just because Korg is gaining so much power. But Pyramid X does have an advantage if she is in her Lightning Tempest and she has 6 or more prowess charges, then her SP2 is unblockable. So after you hit that SP3, you gain both Tempests. Then you want to hit your SP2. Right here, I'm just trying to bait out that SP. So I'm gonna drop this SP2. He will not get any power. You saw that, no power from Korg because I had more than 6 prowess charges. And unfortunately Korg, first of all, Pyramid X doesn't have the best crit rate. I believe it's like 16% or something, pretty much non-existent. She might as well not crit. So her main damage is from the SP3, and a lot of people don't get that. Pyramid X, her main damage is from SP3. Now, if you're running Apocalypse, okay, probably SP2 might be the way to go because of the crit rate from being a horseman, and coupled with other synergies, SP2 might be the way to go. But as you see, like, no crits, but look at that damage, man. She is hitting like a truck, and she's barely a rank 3 going up against this Cavalier Korg. So I think she's doing a phenomenal job. And look at that, just 5 hits and Korg is pretty much at an SP3. So that's what's kind of slowing down this fight. And you know what, I went in here with just the optimism because I love Pyramid X. I think she is a fantastic champion in the right hands. She has so much utility, and she's a tank. Yeah, she has a very small health pool, but look at my health. I've been taking parry damage, block damage this whole game and this whole match, and I'm barely at 87%. and like I said, her health pool only goes up with the ranks. So I think she's great. The fact that she can counter masochism, she can't reverse the healing of course, but she can counter it, meaning that she can reliably stun the opponent every time, and you know, just stun those most annoying champs like Korg, Agent Venom, people who can just shrug off, you know, with tenacity, knows with tenacity. And the fact that she doesn't give any power, her SP2 just makes her a great champion. Also, SP1 does have a evade counter with the slow, and I mean the cold snap, which, you know, counters evade, and it's a passive cold snap, so they can't evade that. So again guys, I think she is one of the best counters to Korg, and I'm gonna rank her up eventually to R5. You know, she does not need to dupe. I don't think you want to play her at 30%, but you can for extra damage. And with Apocalypse, she is even greater. I love Pyramid X. Cannot wait to rank her up. If you guys want to see some more gameplay, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Peace.